Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You joined me on Friday lunchtime and I've got that Friday feeling. Today's a double training day, so running at lunch and riding in the evening is the plan. This is pretty standard for me, but I am only up to doing this 3 times a week. This time last year I was doing this 5 days a week. Anyway, we're working with what we've got. So, past Friday's our Chaingang night, and we are definitely moving to the summer loop tonight. We thought we were going to do it last week, but it was bank holiday weekend traffic, so we didn't get down to Matlock. Tonight we are a bit longer, a bit flatter, a bit of a more socially acceptable route to really hit it because it's an out and back, so if people get dropped they can turn around. But first, I need to get through this run, and the plan is just to keep it cruisy. I'm hoping this week's going to be my first week of running 4 times a week for a while, so I've got to get a run in at the weekend. This is my 3rd run so far, just 40 minutes steady. That's all I need to do. Just keep ticking them off, just getting consistent. Every run I'm feeling a little bit better, other than my legs are chafing something awful, but we'll work on that. Anyway, I'll leave the stats on screen from this run. I'll see you tonight for a bike ride because that's going to be more interesting than this. Okay then, here we go. I am fully ready for tonight. I'm wearing a team kit that I didn't get picked to ride for. I'm on the fast bike. Tonight is the night, so it's going to be about a 12-mile-an-hour headwind on the way out. So obviously we'll have the same on the tailwind way back. So it should be controlled on the way out. And on the way back, if somebody should suggest pressing on a bit, I think it's going to be quite, well, very fast. And those behind don't get as much of a benefit in the draft. Now this is equally as good for me as it is bad for me. So we'll see how that plays out, but let's go meet up with the guys and have some fun. I've listened to an interview that Alistair Brownlee did on Bob Babbitt's channel today, and Sam Long's video on Sweat Elite, and they both talk about having fun and enjoying what you're doing, and that directly linking to good performance. So I'm going to have fun tonight, and I hope the performance follows. We will see. Let's go.
Here we go then. So unfortunately this chain gang is not a chain gang because there are only 4 of us out, which is really disappointing. It's half term, people on holidays, away enjoying themselves. I've got training to do. Why aren't you out here helping me train? Anyway, we're going to make the most of it and do like what's called a through and off. So we'll essentially just do turns on the front and peel off. So you can see Paul on the left there. He's taking his turn on the front. He's going to peel off and just slide to the back. In terms of how long you do on the front, entirely up to you. Some people will do 30 seconds. Some people will do 3 or 4 minutes. It's a really good way of getting a good workout. For me, I was trying to do 90 seconds or so, but quite hard, and then drop to the back and try and recover. When some people are pulling, so for example now I'm on Dean's wheel, I'm still working at like sweet spot here, sat on his wheel, so it's not like it's a true recovery. This is the sort of session where I'm really noticing whether I'm fit or not. It's not necessarily about the peak numbers, it's more about the repeatability and like how quickly I'm recovering. So I know that when I'm in good form and when I've trained well, I'll do a turn on the front, I'll drop to the back, and I can kick on and surge over a climb and stuff, and I don't need to like worry about it. Whereas at the minute, when I was taking a turn on the front, if I dropped to the back and then, I don't know, somebody was on the front and went hard, I was then struggling to hold on. So I'm just noticing that, but every week and every session is getting better and better. This route does go through Matlock Bath. If you're familiar with the area, this is what it is. It's just really busy, so we just really knock it off through here and just take it easy and just admire the classic cars and motorbikes that visit the area. No, we don't stop for fish and chips. That would be nice, but not tonight. And then we go round the roundabout in Matlock and turn around and come back. Now we had a headwind out, tailwind back this evening, so this meant that this way was a lot faster. There are a few roll-in sections, but nothing too major, but like this bit just out of Matlock is gradually uphill, and with a good tailwind, it means that here I'm still working fairly hard. I think Paul's on the front and he does climb well and is a strong rider, so that means that when he's pushing on the front, when I don't have the benefit of the draft as much, you know, it's harder work, but not made to look very hard when Dean's freewheeling, granted, but there are points there it was really hard. But that's how races play out. That's how like crit races play out and road races play out. So you almost need to do those sorts of things and be on the limit for an extended period of time. This is quite close to the end now. Now we do still have a bit of fun and do a little bit of a sprint finish at the end. It's not super serious other than when I win it, but it sort of lends to me thinking about, okay, if this was a race, how would I play it? Well, I wouldn't be pulling through here. We've probably got 2 miles to go till the end. I'd be, you know, sitting on and being a pack rat, but we are here for a workout. So I do a decent turn here. We're going to fast forward a little bit. We're now on the other side of the roundabout, and this is the lead into the finish. We've probably got 90 seconds of riding. Paul pulls through, Dean second wheel, and then other Paul third wheel, and then I just drop on the back. This is like perfect positioning really. I'm getting the best draft that I can. We're probably doing 20, 21 miles an hour here. It's a bit of a false flat, like draggy uphill. And we'll flick forward a little bit further because I tend to just sit there for a little while. And again, this is hard. I feel like I'm not quite on the edge, but definitely working hard. See, Dean's just dropping the wheel a bit there because Paul is pressing on. I've got a bit of momentum, so I just give him a little nudge, push him onto the wheel, and then he stays there. Sometimes that is all you need to stay on the group. It might have been that he was dropping back and just wanted us to fill the gap in anyway, and he was plenty strong enough to do it. But in any case, I then regret it because I'm like, no, I need to work to get back on. I did mess up the GoPro here. I thought that it wasn't recording here, and then I pressed it when we were really close to the finish. But I essentially sit on here, Paul on the front has pulled for the last, I don't know, mile or two, hard, and then I essentially nip round him and sprint round for the town sign sprint finish and win Fast Friday, but not really a Chaingang win when it's not been a Chaingang.
So I might have won the sprint finish out of 4 people, but that has come at a great expense. I feel absolutely spanned. Don't tell the lads that. Anyway, ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. Had great fun as planned. Plenty more of this to come. Come on, every ride, every session, I'm feeling that little bit better. I've just got to keep pushing. Got some exciting things coming in not a huge amount of weeks actually. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more of this.